Hi everybody, Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle here again. Ways to stay in your personal power. How many of y'all have felt like someone or some situation made you feel disturbed, or you felt like it could have been handled in a different way, and maybe you reacted in a way that was less desirable or less controlled? What ideas do you guys have when things don't go your way? How do you react to life? Whether you're alone with yourself or with other people, how do you respond? So there are different words which have a different connotation. React usually has a negative connotation, whereas respond has a more positive connotation because you're more in control, and respond correlates to responsible. What's the more responsible response thing to do? Reactive is usually overreacting, reactive, kind of annoying or irritating, kind of explosive, kind of less controllable, less desirable, and more out of control. Just, I guess, being childish versus being childlike and innocent and joyful. Um, when you respond to a situation, to a circumstance. You respond to life with wiser choices, with wisdom. What are ways that you guys have stayed in your power? If somebody has disrespected you, or not given you the time of day, or just dismissed you, or just been rude, how do you take it? Do you just are you passive? Are you aggressive? Are you assertive? Are you passive aggressive? Or is it just a balance of many different things together? You pick your battles, you decide when to fight, and you decide when to just let it go. Just weigh it out and feel it out. Well, detachment and forgiveness and compassion are very powerful tools. Some people may even say weapons to be in your power, to remain with an open heart, to remain in states of empowerment and states of love. For those people who are ignorant and may do things that are just, things that may piss you off, or may not want to see things your way because they just think and operate from their ego. Those are the people that most need the love, our compassion, our forgiveness. As hard as it is, they need it the most, and we need to learn patience with them, tolerance, and sure we may not, and acceptance. Sure we may not like them. Hate is a strong word, but to dislike them and not trust them, well, what we want to focus more on is trusting ourselves. Okay? Not focusing on all their inadequacies and all their failures and all this and that, all this negatives about them, about the people and the situations, and focusing on how they live in so much fear and anger, fear and hatred. They operate from that lower vibration, that place of the ego, fear, anger, hatred, operating from a place of lack. So the reason why they act greedy, or they act parasitic, like they want to take your money or your power, or take credit for things that are not theirs, or just, steal power from other people or throw their weight around, it's because they're coming from a place of lack, and they don't know how to build their own. They don't feel secure and solid and confident within themselves, so they need to reach out and parasitically take it from other people in ways that are imbalanced and irresponsible, less less forgiving, less desirable. Let's just put it that way. So, attachment allows us more pain, more suffering, more hurt when we're attached to certain expectations or when we're attached to certain lovers or certain things, because we could lose certain people and things, like a job promotion or a loved one, like our cat, or your lover, or you could lose your house, you could lose your job, you could lose your car. When you're attached, then we have more pain. When we are detached, then it cannot hurt us. When the phone rings, when the Skype rings, when something rings, do you just hearken? Are you like a zombie or a conditioned animal, like Pavlov's conditioning? Are you just, oh, I hearken, and I have to go answer that phone. I have to go answer this Skype call. Or do you actually just be like, okay, well, I'll answer it when I want to. I'll answer it when I choose to. Or if it's real important, I know I'm waiting for this call, answer it now. Or if it can wait, let the phone ring. If it's not an emergency, I'll let it go to the voicemail. And if they keep calling, then maybe it is an emergency. So don't be moved by certain things, whether it be phone calls, whether it be negativity. Someone can criticize you or criticize what you do, what you stand for, what you represent, how you do things. Are you going to remain in your power like a mountain and be unmoved? Or are you going to fall and be a crybaby and just be defensive and offensive and want to retaliate and need to prove yourself? On the other hand, when there is something positive, you also do not need to be moved by that. You still want to be standing in your personal power, remain in that centeredness, that groundedness. You don't need to be moved by praise, whether it's genuine or not, whether this credit that or accolades, this praise that someone or some people give you, or sometimes people will flash money in front of your eyes to buy you so you can sell out, or get them to do something that they want you to do for a certain price. Whether it's positive or negative, don't hearken, don't be moved. You control your constitution. You control how centered, how grounded you are. You are a mountain, and people will sense that. They'll smell desperation. They'll smell fear. Don't be moved by praise or positivity or some kind of positive reinforcement. Don't be moved by that. Act and feel when you're ready to take action or act and feel. Don't be moved by negativity, by attacks or criticism. So, let me know. Let Bear and I know your other ways of how you stand and stay and remain in your power, or how you take it back when you've reacted in a less desirable way to other people or situations. Or, tell us your stories. Let us know what are other tips on how other people can remain in their personal power, can hone it, can maintain it, and can grow it. Okay? Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle signing out. Healing. It is all that is.